one of the most breathtaking beaches on Koh Chang. We're here at Wai Chek. And we are driving around the other side of the island to Salak Pet, and then we're going to find a road that will take us to Wai Chaek Beach. Getting hungry, so I just stopped actually at a beach where I've never been to or been on, just right next to the ferry. Pretty good. Nice little beach to stop off and have some food on the way round to Wai Chaek Beach. Sun's getting super hot. I need some protection, hence the long sleeves. Stopped off at the 7-Eleven Salak Pet. Just got some extra water. I don't really want to run out. I've got a banana and some cashew nuts. And now I'm just going to check with Google Maps where this road is in Salak Pet. เลี้ยวขวาอยู่นี่อ่ะ
เลี้ยวขวาอยู่ทางนี้
ตรงไปอ่ะ
ตรงไปใช่ตรงนี่ทางนี้
Next one. โอเคขอบคุณครับนะ Thank you. Bye bye. Wow. Wai Chaek Beach is kind of like a secluded beach, really, not very close to anything. And I've just come down the road, which was kind of closed. It says damaged road, and there's like a barrier. Or you could just hop under the barrier if you're on a bike like me. And it's a little bit of a trek on my scooter. There was some places where the wheels were kind of like sliding a little bit on the steep down hills, but it's doable, it's manageable. Palm trees just decked into the sea. It's a very secluded beach, and whenever I've come here, I've always come here by boat. And there are a couple of people who've done the same as me and come on a motorbike. And right at the other end of that beach, there's a nice boat with a few people on it, like a little day trip. These palm trees that have just uprooted and fallen into the sea. Like 1, 2, couple more out there. 4, 5 palm trees just uprooted. I'm just going to walk to the end of this beach. And I'm going to walk to the other end. The other end has got a nice lagoon, which makes this beach a nice unique beach because it's basically got a lagoon at one end of it. Actually, the lagoon goes all the way around the beach, because here it is. Here's the lagoon. Let me show it you. Wow. As I was driving around here, I was thinking of doing a little bit about palm trees and why they're here, how long they've been here for. These palm trees were planted. It's a palm tree plantation. And before all the horrible toxic vegetable oils were in macro and big C supermarkets, the Thais used to make oil from the coconut to cook with. So they had a lot more value. A worldwide pandemic, not COVID, on palm trees. There's a beetle that lays its eggs in the top of a palm tree, and then the eggs hatch into larvae, and the larvae eat the top of the tree. Now you can see behind me here, and the eagle. It's a beautiful eagle. I believe it's a fishing eagle. Okay, so you can see a couple of dead palm trees behind me here. And these are examples of how these palm tree plantations are getting affected by these beetles and the larvae it's happened around the world. Places like Fiji, Hawaii, they're all losing their palm trees at quite an alarming rate. And that's happened big time around the other side of the island. Lonely Beach, for example, where there was very similar looking palm tree plantations there, but now there's only one or two trees left on the beach. And that's what happened to them. If you were wondering, where did all the palm trees go? The head of the coconut tree slowly dies, flops, falls off, and then you're left with this stump. You see that eagle? And the lagoon just carries on around. And when we actually drove to the beach, we did drive over a couple of dry riverbeds. Really interesting beach, this one. I'm glad I came today. So blessed on Koh Chang. There's just so many paradise beaches, or beaches that, you know, you see on like postcards. Beaches that you see like could be 20, 30 years ago in Thailand. You know, there's no development behind here. Like the palm tree plantation. Yeah, I mean, the nearest kind of civilization is Salak Pet. Quite a difficult route as well, so that keeps a lot of people from coming. I'm gonna have a walk along the beach now. Shop. You can get a water for 10 or 25 baht. You can even get a Leo beer for 60 baht, which is about €2. Okay, so we're just walking inland a little bit from the beach, around the lagoon that is behind the beach. I didn't realize it was such a big lagoon, actually. Turns a corner and we're just going to follow it along. That'd be great to have a kayak or a paddleboard. But I mean, the landscape here is just beautiful. You got quite steep mountains over there. You got, oh, there's some crazy birds. Some nice nature here too. Just seeing a beautiful bird. You just can't pick it up with this action cam. Big expanses of palm trees. Yeah, some of them are dying, but the majority are actually alive and healthy. Then you've just got this jungle and some beautiful like trees. It's a little bit of an isolated spot, this toilet. When in Rome. I'm going to find somewhere to get in and have a little swim. A lot of people come to Koh Chang or venture not too far away from their hotels. But there's so much Koh Chang has to offer on the east side, the southeast side, even the southwest side. You know, you go Klong Koi, lots of little trails that you can kind of explore and can get into nature very quickly and easily and feel like you're away from it all. I'm on my own in the middle of paradise. Doesn't get much better than this. So, this is it. This is Wai Chek. Why come to Wai Chek? But you can see for yourself. It's beautiful. There you go. Brought you here to Wai Chek, and if you're staying a little bit of time on Koh Chang, I'd highly recommend you come and check this place out. It's spectacularly beautiful.